can take this tile set here, a single tile, and we can just click and drag, and that will place these down, but they're in a set position. Okay, they're in the same position repeated over and over and over, and we've got a bit of a pattern. The next thing that we can do that will be different is to take these pieces and clicking on the middle mouse button, just rotating them around, and that will start to mix up that tile so it looks a little less like it's the same tile over and over. Okay, now that's the way we normally work. But what these tiles are actually really meant to be doing is we're meant to be taking other tile pieces and clipping them into that format. So we've just created this pattern here, and we will grab these tiles and we'll clip a couple in at various places just to break it up a little bit more. Okay, and now it's just about breaking the pattern that we keep seeing over and over again. And then finally, you can add dirt in over the top of that pattern. So now you've got 3 different tile layers operating there, all rotated at different positions and then covered over with the dirt. And so now you end up with that tile in this looking very dressed up by the end of it. And finally, then you add some props into that. Okay. So this would be taking all of that stuff there from flat surface all the way through and just saying, this is how I can improve a flat tile. Now, what we do when we're building is we sort of move on from that. The next evolution to that is, of course, to take these tiles and lift them up, get some elevation in there to create a landscape, right? So this is ultimately where you want to be moving. You want to be able to grab some of your tile pieces. The general rule I follow for the tiles is I'll do too high. I won't go above the 2 height. So that gives me roughly 3 layers to work with. The base layer, half, and then the top layer to create the 3-layer effect. And I find that works quite nicely.